Okay. What is time? A system that... Wait lang, huwag ka tumawa. Serious to eh. What is time? Wait lang, ulitin natin, walang tatawa. What is time? A system that allows us to observe progressions of events from the past, present, and to the future. What is time?
Wait lang,
It's
sorry.
everyone's companion. It'll always be by your side from the moment you were born till the day you die. What is time? I definitely don't know the answer to that question, but it's really fun to talk about time, and traveling through time is, traveling through time is 10 times more fun than in time itself. Hi, I'm Booker DeWitt. It's Booker DeWitt, private investigator, retired soldier, and time travel and multiverse traveling extraordinaire, and I welcome you to Season 2 of Jack All Podcast.
Oh, Season 2.
Season 2, hell yeah. So hey guys, kung ako nga pala si Booker DeWitt, and my two time traveling companions, say your name.
Ako rin si Squirtle.
Wibbly wobbly, timey wimey. Your dick is now spaghetti noodly. I'm Dr. Pat. Doctor Who, I guess. I don't know.
Wait lang.
Who the fuck?
Yung ba yung tagline ni Doctor Who?
Kine-check ko pa ngayon. Wibbly wobbly, timey wimey. Your dick is now spaghetti noodly.
Sige, gusto kong i-start off tayo dito sa usapan na to na ang time traveling ay for men only.
Excuse
What?
me?
Or let me rephrase that. Ang time traveling ay, or yung concept ng time traveling, mas mabait siya sa men kaysa sa women.
Why?
Kasi sabihin natin, babae ako. Pagpalagay lang natin, babae ako. And somehow, nagkaroon ako ng time traveling machine or device or powers to time travel. Sabihin natin na bumalik ako ng panahon ni Jesus with all my knowledge of the future. Of today, rather. Ano sa tingin mo mangyayari sa akin?
Ikaw yung second coming ni Jesus.
No. A witch. A witch. Sa tingin nyo, babae ako ngayon. Bumalik ako in time sa panahon ni Caesar. After na yun nung kay Jesus, yung nagkakaroon na ng turmoil sa Byzantine na lugar. Sa Byzantine Empire.
Or as the cool kids call him, Kaiser.
Sa tingin mo, with all my knowledge on medicine, philosophy, science, sa tingin nyo, hindi ako magiging witch? Sabihin natin, bumalik ako ng 1920s. Sa tingin mo, the time will be kinder to me? Kung babae ako?
Meron akong, may butas yung pinuput force mo.
Sige.
Paano kapag bumalik ako, let's say I'm a woman, bumalik ako sa time and place na may mga Amazonian.
Doon lang sa lugar na yun, Pat.
Pero
Pat,
it still proves a point na there's a place and time na hindi magiging absolute shithole para sa women yung time machine.
So, Pat, sinasabi mo na dahil meron lang silang one point in time na makakabalik sila na hindi shitty para sa kanila na okay na yon.
Hindi, I'm just saying na meron.
Pat, tama na ang
Ikaw yung
man-washing mo, Pat.
Ikaw yung ayaw
Pat, tama na yung man-washing mo. May na-mansplain mo sa amin eh. Sa aming mga babae.
Ano ba to? What the fuck is this intro?
Hindi to intro, Pat. Pinuput forth ko lang sa inyo na kailangan tanggapin natin na yung dream ng time traveling, mas mabait sa lalaki kaysa sa babae. And wala na tayong magagawa doon. Pwede lang silang bumalik ng, I guess 2000s or 1990s, pero sexist pa rin yung mga tao nun.
Wait, even... I would say na even if lalaki ka, sa thought mo kanina, even if lalaki ka and then you went back in time, and then with the knowledge that you have of the present or at that time of the future, I would say it would still be bad. I wouldn't think na just because nalalaki ka nung time na yun, papaniwalaan ka.
Pero pag bumalik tayo, hindi tayo it would be bad. Ewan ko kung it would be bad. Pero hindi tayo na-accuse dahil babae tayo. Hindi lang tayo na-accuse na witch tayo kasi babae tayo.
Okay, so dahil nga babae, more often, siguro mas yeah, it is better.
Ano more often?
It is better na kung lalaki ka and then mag-time travel ka. Pero I would say it's not. I wouldn't say it's a good experience if time traveling was possible.
Certainly.
Ano ba
I
yan?
can't
Hindi
think
ko
of a certain
alam.
time na makakabalik tayo. Let's say pre-1900s or 19th century. I can't think of a time na positive ang pagiging time traveler.
Well, merong ano eh. Hindi mo naman ata i-disclose na time traveler ka eh.
So, ano difference kung babae ka? Kung hindi mo rin pala i-disclose.
Oh, yun Day kasi nga sabi natin na hindi mo lang i-disclose na time traveler ka.
Okay.
Pero kunyari i-share mo yung knowledge mo, you will be a witch.
Kasi may advanced ka nga. Okay.
Oh. Kasi bakit mas alam mo to kaysa sa amin?
Ay.
Bakit ka ba nalulungkot, Pat? Sinasabi ko lang naman, sinestate ko lang yung obvious.
Dangerous waters, lad.
Ayaw kasi ni Pat maka-open.
Dangerous waters.
Hindi to dangerous waters, Pat. Tinatanggap ko lang.
Wibbly wobbly, timey-wimey, Jack All is now cancelled.
Season 2.
Yan naman. Mag-start tayo ng mga controversial na bagay.
Wala naman nanonood kaya okay lang.
Ano ba ito? Si Pat, masyadong kang nagte-thread sa PC content eh.
Pero wala akong nakita mali sa sinabi ni James. Totoo naman eh. It is offensive, pero totoo.
Si Pat, alam mo naman, gusto ni Pat bumalik sa Amazon. yung rainforest.
Anyway, concept of time travel. Is it, like, may question ako about it. Do you think, like, parang ang nakikita kong iba't ibang theories about it is more often than not, parang imposible.
Day. Kung isipin mo, lahat tayo, tayong tatlo, pati yung mga nanonood, pati yung mga hindi nanonood, kasi mas nakikinig rather. Mas marami yung hindi nakikinig eh. Sama natin sila. Lahat tayo, time traveler.
Oh, yes.
Forward
in
in
time,
time.
right?
Okay.
We always travel forward in time.
The most bullshit kind of. Pati yung time travel na forward in time, social construct lang yun.
Bullshit kasi normalized.
But I raise this to you. Ang time naman ay social construct din naman eh.
Yeah. We live in a society, guys.
So, traveling backwards. Well, ito. Meron ako nabasa eh. Time dilation. Anthony, if you're hearing this, correct mo ako sa comments. Tas lagyan mo ng kiss mark. Yung time dilation is, kunwari nag-sync tayo ng time natin ngayon na ano ba? Seiko watch. Tama ba, Pat? Seiko. May Seiko na watch.
Seiko wallet.
Pero may Seiko watch ata eh. Sinink natin yung Seiko watch natin na Master of Time. Yun lang yung best watch for time. Kaya sponsor nyo na kami, Seiko Watch. Tapos, one of us, sabi natin ikaw, Day, pumunta ka sa outer space. If I remember, mas mabagal yung pagtakbo ng time sa taas. So, kung naka-experience, sabi natin tayo dito sa Earth, kami ni Pat ng 22 years, ikaw parang somewhere around 15 lang ata, 15 years. Technically, nag-time travel ka. Kasi pagbalik mo sa Earth, 7 years younger ka sa amin.
Because
dahil doon sa time dilation.
Sa anong movie? Anong movie natin may kita to?
Interstellar.
Yan.
Pero
wait, Jennifer Lawrence or
si Matthew
no.
McConaughey.
okay.
I am a cowboy. Gun-toting American will save the humanity. So yun, hindi ako sure dun sa exact na equivalent nung time from the space dito sa Earth. Pero mas mabagal.
Parang ganun yung concept.
Time
moves slower depending on the space you occupy. In a sense, parang ganun yung... basically, parang ganun, right? So...
Hindi ako sure, pero oo.
Ako, meron din akong way para mag-time travel, guys. Mas madali kaysa pumunta in space. Mag-reminisce ka. Boom.
Ano lang yun as a concept. kaya lang, Pat, ang problema doon sa reminiscing, inuuto ka lagi ng utak mo.
Bakit? Mas maganda nga yun eh. Pwede mo palitan yung details to be more in your favor.
Nagsisinungaling.
Hindi naman ako nadapa doon sa harap ng maraming tao eh. Nag-power slide lang ako.
Nagsisinungaling ka sa... Pero I would think, well, how movies or movies or TV shows parang show time travel is basically like, you go from, sabihin natin, you have this machine or you have this weird power to go back in time. And then,
the time machine.
Pag ginamit mo yun, or pag inactivate mo yun, kung nasan ka, like, let's say you set the timer back 20 years ago. And then, you will, pag click mo yung button, you would go back into the past where you are exactly, pero the time is 20 years ago. Is that, diba, yun naman yung common na time travel.
Oo. There's a movie by the name of The Time Machine. Yes.
Inisip ko X-Men Days of Future Past. Pero, yun nga, parang gano'n.
Ako iniisip ko Phineas and Ferb eh.
Pero if that is the concept, parang, hindi ba imposible pa rin?
Bakit?
Ano ba yung mga factors na i-consider? May nabasa ko isa yung about sa bacteria. Like, and yung immune system mo. Like, let's say you go back to the 1600s. Your immune system is not used to the bacteria back then. So, possible naman. Hindi, possible yun. And possible rin na opposite is yung people around you or yung settings around you is hindi sanay sa bacteria na daladala mo.
Mas plausible yung pangalawa. I
would say possible pa rin yung sinabi.
I would say.
Parang ano na yan eh.
Hindi. I mean, sabi ko, mas plausible yung pangalawa kasi nag-mutate yung mga bacteria and genetic materials natin to be more effective.
Pero nag-evolve naman yung immune system natin. Depende sa virus na nandito ngayon. So, it is possible that the immune system parang missed out on some details na kasi yung virus na nandito ngayon, meron silang property or meron silang like something different about them na hindi na na-handle na or hindi na na-encounter ng immune system natin ngayon.
I'm pretty sure mas malakas yung immune system natin ngayon kaysa dito sa mga
so mas malakas naman talaga. Pero it's like, what if that 0.1% na different na it could kill you? Hindi, okay. Anyway.
Nananakot ka day eh. 95% lang yung vaccine eh.
Baka maging crocodile tayo.
Who dropped the ball?
Ay, hindi to politics episode.
Nagsabi yung lagi nagsisingit ng politics, ha?
So, let's be more serious. Back to time traveling.
Hindi. Iniisip ko yung pinut fort mo na yan. Parang effect na yan eh. Kasi paano ka makakapag-time travel?
Yun yung tanong.
Okay, sige. Okay. Let's answer that question. Aside dun sa sinabi mo kanina.
At saka sinabi ko, malagay sinabi ko.
Some opinions aren't worth listening.
Oh!
Pero anyway. Okay.
I'd say mas marami yung kailangan mong hindi pakinggan kaysa papakinggan mong opinion. Pero, continue.
So, para sa'yo, what do you think is yung nakikita mo na may possibility tayo? Aside dun sa yung going into space and shit.
Parang sabi nga ni philosophy-hating physicist Neil deGrasse Tyson. Pero don't get me wrong, idol ko pa rin siya.
Wow.
Pero galit siya sa mga philosopher. Sabi niya, possible daw. Pero parang it would take ungodly amount of energy.
I guess kailangan merong magkaroon bigla ng wormhole dito sa Earth bago tayo makapag-time travel, I guess.
Or di kaya kailangan natin gawin yung sa Spider-Man 2, si Doc Ock. Yung the power of sun.
Power of the sun.
Wait, singit lang. Speaking of, confirm na siya for Spider-Man 3? Tama ba ako?
Wait lang, pinalabas na ba yung Spider... Ay, alright.
Hanapin ko yung linya ni Doc Ock. Don't you worry, guys.
Okay, anyway.
So, yung bagong Spider-Man 2?
Yeah, Spider-Man 3.
3 na, right. Okay. That's
Sorry,
good
that's mind-blowing. That's like throwback kasi kasama si Andrew Garfield and si...
Ay, truly?
Kasi...
Hindi pa ata confirmed. Alam ko hindi pa confirmed eh. Pero, based sa mga nababasa ko, para most likely yun yung mangyayari.
Magkakaroon nata sila ng nung multiverse.
Yeah.
Very
interesting.
That's a good idea. Kasi, sayang naman yung sayang naman yung kay Andrew Garfield na Spider-Man. And then, I mean, sayang yung effort na pinut forth nila. So, maganda na ayusin nila. Ayusin ng Marvel. Pero galit pa rin tayo sa mga corporate overlords natin. Disney yun. So, galit tayo sa kanila. So,
anyway,
isa rin yun sa mga taglines mo, no, Day? Anyway. Is
Kasi
it such a bad thing?
Master, ano ba yun? Hindi ko lumaalala yung term.
O nga, Pat, ikaw nagsabi nun, Pat, eh.
Nangalin?
Yung master, si Day?
Master Trans.
Yeah, Master Trans.
Anyway, go.
So, yun nga, kailangan nga natin ng ungodly amount of energy. At saka, syempre, bago ka pa maghanap ng energy, yung technology. Well, I guess, kung na-observe na nila yung time travel dahil sa physics, I guess, meron na silang technology or meron na silang idea or theory kung paano gagawin yun.
It would be interesting kung ano tingin ni Anthony dito. Sa mga hindi nakakaalam, si Anthony yung friend namin physics prof sa or ewan ko, ano ba subject tinuturo niya? Prof pa rin ba siya?
Physics researcher ata siya sa UP.
Okay. So, and wala lang. Kung ano yung tingin niya sa ganitong concept.
Sasabihin niya ganito. The power of the sun in the palm of my hand.
Tapos mamamatay yung asawa niya. Agug!
Precious tritium.
Spoiler alert!
Grabe naman, hindi pa ba napanood ng mga tao yung Spider-Man 2 na yun?
I would say
Spider-Man.
Maraming hindi pa nakakapanood. Okay, wait lang. So, let's assume na possible nga ang time traveling. And then like, for some reason, nakagawa tayo ng device which allows us to time travel.
Called the brain?
Would you think na it's a good idea to actually time travel?
Yes!
Sa ethics. Yes! Sige. Bibigyan ko kayo ng paradox nito.
Paradox o moral dilemma?
Paradox.
Okay.
The grandfather paradox. Sabihin natin na ako, nag-time travel ako back sa era ng lolo ko. Sabihin ko, Lolo, isa kang hukbalhap, isa kang komunista, papatayin na kita ngayon. So that would necessitate na hindi pinanganak yung tatay ko. Hindi ako pinanganak dahil wala yung tatay ko. Pero kung wala ako, paano ako babalik in time para patayin yung lolo ko?
So basically, butterfly effect.
Yes.
Pero there's an argument to that.
Sige, ano yung argument doon?
Well, I wouldn't say argument kasi I'm basing off my information sa isang movie which is Days of Future Past. So,
pero tama ka. Nag-isip ako ng mga movies na time traveling. Hindi ko naisip yan. Pero tama ka.
Yung sabi dun sa last part ng movie is, okay, if yun nga, butterfly effect, na whatever you do in the past would change parang everything. So, even something very simple could change the future. Pero there's also a concept na if you throw a pebble into a stream, it would still flow in the same direction. Unless you throw a really big rock that could either block the stream or direct it to a different path.
So what would necessitate you finding out kung gaano kalaki yung rock?
Yun nga eh. So, yung idea ba na parang papatayin yung grandfather, yun sa example mo, is that considered something na sobrang laki? What if, okay, namatay yung grandfather, and then, parang dark naman isipin pero,
wag mong isipin na dark kasi hukbalhap siya. Komunista daw siya. Guys, nagjo-joke lang ako
So, what if na your grandmother would have met someone else, and then that person, hindi naman exactly same yung magiging anak, pero basically parang same situation kung nasan kayo. Now, despite the differences
hindi pa rin ako yun.
People.
Hindi pa rin ako yun.
Okay, kasi not 100% the same. So, yes, parts of it changed, pero the direction isn't really changing. So, it would still go the same way.
Paanong direction? Bakit natin ina-assume na stream ang timeline?
Daw, ina-assume ni Day na loop-de-loop yung timeline. Inisip niya na walang multiverse.
I would think
yung
na
feeling ko
kapag
na
meron kang...
Yun yung sa example, yes.
Pag may pinalitan kang isa, everything is fair game after that. Let's say meron kang pinatay na tao, I mean, pumunta ka sa past even before Hitler's time, right? Tapos meron kang pinatay na isang tao. Kunwari, sa ibang part ng bansa, may pinatay ka sa China na tao. Tapos, pag balik mo sa present, namatay din si Hitler. Parang ganun yung mga naiisip kong ripple effect eh. Not necessarily connected, but can be affected by the ripple.
Yes.
Ulitin mo, Pat?
I guess,
Bakit?
yung ripple, yun nga. Okay, so, dun tayo sa idea na yun. Yung ripple, yes, it would change some things. For example, let's say, back sa example ni Jones, yung grandfather na batay. And then, yes, it's a different person. Yung magiging germs ngayon, it's a different person. Pero let's say yung thoughts, idealisms, could possibly still be the same.
Walang germs.
Oo nga. Ito yung Day. Ito parang sinasabi mo, Day. Yes, the grand scheme of things, hindi siya malaking bagay.
Paano mo masabing pareho?
Pero, para sa akin, para kay Pat, para kay ate, it's a big thing kasi we wouldn't be here. We would cease to exist.
Surrounding that
Kami mismo.
Bakit ina-assume natin na yung surrounding circle lang ng person na yun kung everything is fair game ka dahil dun sa ripple effect? Malay mo kapag balik natin sa present, hindi naging presidente si Duterte, hindi naging presidente si Barack Obama. Mga ganong klaseng bagay.
Dahil kay
Dahil sa lolo mo.
Sa lolo kong hukbalhap.
Who's to say na hindi pwede mangyari yun?
So are you saying it's more... which do you think is more plausible? Butterfly effect or yung opposite one? Or yung, sorry, not opposite, pero yung sinasabi ko kanina.
Yung butterfly effect, I would think.
Okay.
Kasi kunwari, pinatay ko yung lolo ko, hindi niya nakamayan si Rodrigo Duterte na bata. Sabihin ni hindi siya naengganyo sumali sa komunistang party. Oops!
Wait, hindi alam ng mga tao yun and they should be oblivious of it.
Huwag na natin pag-usapan pala yun. So, yun. So, hindi na, ang ano naman doon ano naman to kung pinatay ko nga yung lolo ko, kasi hukbalhap siya at komunista, edi kami, we wouldn't exist. The grand scheme of things, hindi siya ganun ka-importante, pero hindi natin alam kasi sinusuppose lang naman natin na yung butterfly effect nun ay magiging tornado at the end. Pero, we would just not exist, and yung sinasabi mo nga na yung parang ako na hindi ako dahil iba yung pinakasalan ng lola ko would just be another person, hindi na ako, hindi na si Pat yun. And probably
are there other theories like based on sci-fi movies?
Flat is a time circle.
Sorry, akala ko flat earther or something.
Yun nga yung sinabi mo flat is a time circle. Parang yun yung sinasabi mo. Kasi yung parang
I don't know.
Parang if I killed my grandfather, tapos yung lola ko would marry some other, parang merong mag-fulfill lang nung void na iniwang ko.
Ganun bang flat is a time circle?
Parang, hindi ba?
I don't fucking know.
Tapos meron din yung multiversing nga. Yung sinabi ko nga nung umpisa. Kasi nga 'di ba ako si Booker DeWitt. I am a time travel and multiverse traversing extraordinaire.
Mag-Avengers Endgame tayo.
Which is, in itself, very convoluted. Alam mo, to be honest, para sa akin, medyo confusing at saka yung mga plot holes ng time traveling is medyo unsettling para sa akin. Pero, it's fun to think about. Parang yung sa Interstellar nga, yung parang, yun yung, dun yung diba? Time is a flat circle.
I don't know.
Yun yung, kasi diba yung may bookcase, spoilers ahead, yung may bookcase scene, tapos yung mga nahuhulog yung books, which is codes pala. Tapos yung codes na yon, yung nagpadala is yung bida, si Matthew McConaughey in the future, nung nandun siya sa Tesseract. Which is, yun nga, medyo plot holy para sa akin. And, pero still a nice movie, I guess.
Tapos biglang dumating si Thanos. Tapos, crinash niya yung Tesseract in his palms.
Hindi nyo man makakrush yung Tesseract kasi tao gumawa ng Tesseract. Yung mga tao in the farther future kaysa dun sa future. Diba? Ang plot hole naman nun, if you think about it.
Bakit?
Kasi yung Tesseract, ginawa ng mga tao in the future, yung mga future human beings na nag-ascend na into godlike mode. Tapos yun yung descendants ni Matthew McConaughey. Tapos kinuha nila si Matthew McConaughey para bigyan yung sarili niya ng signs kung paano siya hanapin dun sa anak niya na bata.
I don't think na sinabi na mga descendants na yun.
Mga descendants nila yun kasi sila na lang yung remnants ng humanity.
I guess yung descendants kasama nung anak. Pero, what? Sinabi ba yun?
Diba?
Yung fourth,
yes.
Yung fourth dimensional beings, ha?
Oo, sila yun. Humans yun.
I mean, di ko sinasabing direct descendant ni...
Oo nga. I'm saying na direct descendant as in, sila na yung magiging future human beings na direct descendants. Kasi diba, yun yung binigyan niya ng signs para dun sa space station shit or saka paano sila hahanapin.
Ano ba natin? Di naman natin alam kung paano gumagana ng klaseng technology yung Tesseract, eh.
Oo nga. And it's, ewan ko, hindi pa naman ata yun eh. Theory.
It could have been limited yung kanilang
Physics.
Interaction with Matthew McConaughey and that glorious southern voice.
Tahimik ako kasi hindi ko pa napanood yung movie. Kaya
Si Kuya, spoil eh.
Ay, na-spoil ka ba, de? Gusto mo bang panoorin yun?
Hindi. Honestly. Well, wait, yung pala yung scene, yung pala yung scene na meme, di ba? Parang umiyak si Huwag. So, ako.
Oh, yes. Yun yung meme.
pero wag mong pansinin yung pagsuspoil ko, de, kasi hindi ko naman na-spoil ng maganda. Maganda pa rin yung movie.
Oh, break muna tayo.
Okay, sige.
Kanina ko pa pinapakinggan yung last words ni Dr. Octopus dun sa Spider-Man 2.
Ano yan?
I will not die a monster. Yeah!
Yeah! Talagang may kasamang iya.
Kung di nyo alam, pakinggan nyo ngayon. It's good.
Yun nasa warehouse sila.
Ano po bang mga linya ni Doc Ock?
Naalala ko, ano ba yung sa Spider-Man 3, nung series na yun. Dami nagsabi na hindi maganda yung 3, pero hindi ko alam kung bakit. Para sa akin maganda.
Kasi meron yung extended scene na naglalakad lang si Peter Parker down the street. Tapos marami siyang tinuturo gamit yung kanyang finger guns. Tapos bigla siyang sumayaw.
Great scene.
Baka hindi lang matanggap ng mga tao na yung emotions ni Peter Parker, yung kanyang confidence, hindi nila matanggap. Pag naging confident ka ba, ganyan? Hindi naman ako ganyan, confident ako yung mga ganon.
Or parang sinasabi ng tao, dahil sa Spider-Man 3, umalis si Eric sa friend. Ano yan? That 70 Show.
That 7 Show. Patapos naman ay That 70 Show. Well,
hindi, pero nung reason ba't siya umalis eh.
Pero, so, parang invalid na kagad yung kanilang nun.
Yung guys,
argument nila.
Nagka-time travel tayo using our memories.
Galing na galing yung trans. Ang galing nung trans nun. Dapat mag-aral ka under ni Day.
Kailangan ko matuto under ni Master Trans.
Pero time travel, ano to eh. Itong time traveling. Parang, it's a concept.
Yes.
Pero, concept siya na, concept siya ng mga tao. Pero, yung mga tao na yon, hindi natin alam kung totoo sila. Isipin mo. Nag-rumble na lang ako. About time travel.
Question. If you could go back in time, sabihin natin you had one day to go back in time. And then,
one day yung time span?
Duration mo sa time na yun. Like, So, parang pag nag-go back in time ka, you can spend one day in that time that you chose to go back to. When would it be? And why?
Akala ko you meant, hanggang yesterday lang ako pwede mag-time travel.
Bullshit no. Answers please.
Wala tong rules.
So, let's make an assumption na, let's say the paradox really doesn't exist. Na if you change something, na like everything will change. Sabihin natin, hindi, okay. Lagyan tayo rules. You can only communicate with your past self.
You can only communicate with your past self?
Yes. Sabihin natin na you can go back in time, pero yung concept mo or yung being mo can't really interact with anyone else. You're basically a ghost to your past self. Na siya lang yung makakakita, siya lang yung makakausap sa'yo, ganun.
Ano to? Back to the Future?
Hindi.
Back to the Future, nakakapag-interact sila with other people.
I'm just saying, yun lang naman kinausap niya yung past self niya.
Yeah, he almost made out with his mother.
Hindi, si Biff Tannen.
Sorry.
Yung kontrabida.
Yung ninakaw niya yung yung almanac for sports.
Hindi ko na maalala. Anyway.
Sige, ako. Sa start off ko kayo para mas maganda yung sagot niyo sa akin. Kung pwede ko lang kausapin yung sarili ko, tama, di ba? Babalik ako sa sarili ko habang natutulog ako. Hindi na importante kung kailan yon. Or sige, sabihin ko, babalik ako ng grade 6. So, natutulog ako, sabihin ko, ibubulong ko sa sarili ko habang natutulog ako. Downhill.
No.
Downhill daw.
Bakit hindi ko gets?
It's all downhill from here, son.
Oo. Sabihin mo, hindi lang downhill sa buhay mo. Pero hindi lang yung buhay mo yung downhill. Yung buong mundo will go on a downhill and will never rise up again. Ang sad, pero...
Shit.
Ako, babalik ako in time para sabihin sa past self ko na, I will not die a monster. Yeah!
Yeah! Talagang ganun yung sigaw.
Panoorin nyo nga.
Yeah! Ikaw, Day.
Ako? Sabihin ko sa past. Ikikwento ko yung about sa Uber. And then sasabihin ko mag-create ng ganong klaseng app para maging mayaman ako.
Okay. So I guess lahat naman ng tao further lang naman natin yung financials and life natin.
Except ako.
Inisip ko nga what if you had the power to do something to change a life. Ano yung magiging purpose nung mo? Is it to help yourself? To help other people? To help the world? Yung iniisip ko sa ganun, sabihin natin I can go back in time. Let's say, I could have, masasabi ko sa past self ko, let's say, 9/11. Kailan ba nangyari ang 9/11? Ano yung date ko?
2001?
September 11, 2001. Okay. 2001. How old was I? That was
6
years ago. So
7
years old. So, 7 years old. I told my past self about this. And then, sabihin natin, for some reason, yung 7-year-old self ko, naiintindihan yung buong concept ng 9/11. Naiintindihan yung effect niya, yung catastrophe na na-cause na to, ganun. And then, I could have prevented it. Pero, yun nga, alam na ng past self ko. So, ano magagawa ng past self ko dun sa trahedya na yun? Wala eh. Honestly, wala. Wala na ano yun, sasabihin ko sa parents ko, may ganito, may airplane na But I don't think na may magagawa yung past self ko something meaningful para mag-change yung event na to.
Magiging ka, psychic celebrity, tapos yayaman ka. This kid predicted 9/11. Mga ganun.
Tapos ipipredict mo din na naghiwalay si Derek Ramsey sa yung girlfriend niya, nakalimutan ko yung pangalan.
Tapos i-claim mo na, I am the second coming of Nostradamus.
Pwede ka naman maging second coming ni Nostradamus kung sisimulan mo na mag-predict ng lahat ng bagay from now till you die. Magiging Nostradamus ka.
Ipapredict ko na hindi na si Duterte magiging presidente ng 2022.
Shit.
Nice prediction. Pero Pat, wag kang mag-speak ng ganyan sa universe. Alam mo naman na in place ng mga bagay. They're putting things in place.
Oo nga eh. Militarization, baby boy.
Pero hindi naman ata, bakit kasi sa sarili mo sasabihin yung idea na yun, Day? Parang,
Yun nga yung rule eh. At saka isa pang rule,
yun lang. Okay.
magiging noodle dick ka na.
After nun,
No.
Wibbly wobbly, timey wimey. Your dick is now spaghetti noodly.
Ang creepy ng thought na if paging possible na time travel. Kasi if sabihin natin everyone had access to time travel, magiging meaningless yung future.
Technically, parang wala naman talagang meaning yung future eh.
Ibig sabihin yung future mo, magiging nasa past. Ever forward pa rin ang present.
Fuck! O nga no, would we progress?
Ano would we progress?
would we progress as a society if, sabihin natin, everyone had access to change everyone had a way to change their past. Let's say, for some reason, nagkaroon sila ng powers to change them. And then, that would mean that people would be less afraid to take chances, knowing may safety sila behind na ma-change nila yung nangyari sa past. So, would society progress?
Society would progress, yes, pero hindi tayo, kung society as we know it today would not be the same. I mean, hindi tayo capitalist country kasi wala nang value yung pera kung lahat tayo pwedeng mag-take ng chance. Tapos if something fails, we would just revert back.
Mental exercise. Paano kung hindi time travel pero lahat ng taong buhay ngayon biglang nagkaroon ng isang wish to change something major or minor sa past? Ano sa tingin mo ang mangyayari?
Yung may mga mga yellow fanatics and Duterte fanatics. They would wish the other side didn't exist. Tapos tayong mga
Tapos yung last scene ng Endgame.
There are two most popular scenarios naman yan, or most common scenarios. One, mag-wish ka na magkapera ka. Like, you would have given your past self an opportunity that could have made him or her rich. Yun yung
wish Hindi ko sinasabing change ng something. Wish.
Ano ibig sabihin mo, Day? Doon sa, i-wish mo yung sarili mo or your past self ng pera.
Hindi, opportunity sabi niya
okay. Sabihin natin na,
sige, opportunity.
Mag-wish ako ng opportunity na yung past self ko would have invested in this type of company, knowing kasi these days, this company is doing really well. And that would have meant, me earning a lot more money. Parang gano'n. I feel like sobrang common nun.
Sinusuppose mo dyan na yung wina-wish mo sa past self mo na yun, meron siyang pera pang-invest dun sa bagay na yun.
Okay, pangit na example yung ako kasi wala naman ako pera dati. Pero I would guess there are a lot of people that had the funds to do something pero they were too afraid to do it. So,
ikaw ba, Day, anong wish mo? Minor or major?
About the past?
Yeah. Not necessarily your past, just the past.
Kunwari, gusto mong patayin si Hitler.
Ayoko. Sorry. Joke lang.
Hindi, wish mo naman yun eh.
Hirap kasi. Kasi I don't think nasa point ako na gusto ko maging okay yung society.
Let's say walang magbabago sa current. Walang masyadong magbabago.
Ikaw lang.
Wala.
Parang ang weird nun, no? Sige, may magbabago pala.
Thought process kasi is feeling ko if, for example ako, I did something in the past that could change my life right now. I feel like hindi ko mamimit yung partner ko right now. So,
I mean, not necessarily your life. Pero okay. That's fine.
Pero if I'm thinking about, something I could change about myself or something about my past. Siyempre, may times na inisip ko na I could have done things differently, I could have done things better. But at the same time, I'm contented about how shit turned out in the past.
Pag-ibig na kaya,
Fuck.
pareho ang nadarama.
Ikaw, kuya.
Hindi pa sumasagot si Day. Pinapaikot tayo ni Day.
Sabi niya wala daw, di ba?
Hindi, sagot ko.
Yung sagot niya wala.
Yun na. Boring? Ano ba yan?
Wait
Sa akin, yung sa akin din boring eh.
If about myself, wala. If about
sa ibang bagay,
Wait.
Hmm. It's a lot of responsibility, ain't it?
Naisip ko kasi, should I give an honest answer or for the sake of content?
Wait.
Joke lang.
Hindi mo pareho yun?
Di magbigay ka ng dalawa.
Oo nga. Sabihin natin, ito, honest, go. Ano yan?
Honest, one thing about the past.
Oo nga, yes.
Hindi pinatay si Aquino.
Wow.
May part sa akin na feeling ko pag hindi napatay si Aquino, hindi may impeach si Marcos. May malaking part sa akin na inisip.
Hindi naman na-impeach si Marcos eh.
Pero parang ganun na ngayon nangyari.
Na-vote out siya.
Wait, so ayaw mong ma-impeach si Marcos?
Or ma-vote out?
May part sa akin yan.
Ano yung for content?
So, mga viewers, kayo na mag-decide.
Wag na! The time for mercy has passed. The time for mercy has passed.
Hindi ko sasabihin which is which, pero yung other thing.
Ito ba yung content o ito yung totoo?
Ito yung content.
Let the viewers find out.
Okay.
I would say something to do with Magellan and Lapu-Lapu.
I'm pretty sure na ito yung kahit di mo sabihin sa akin, dahil alam ko which is which.
Basta kayo alam niyo, pero yun yung sa akin.
Shit. Ito na yung day. Sa future. Or kunwari, pumunta may Terminator na bumalik from the present to from the future to the past para patayin ako. Kamukha mo. Tatanungin ko muna siya. Tapos pag sinagot niya yung sinagot mo, alam ko na ikaw yun, hindi yung Terminator Day. Kaya Day, alam ko na kung ano itatanong ko sa'yo.
Basta, sa mga viewers hindi nila alam. Okay kayo. So, ano yung tingin nyo? Ikaw ba?
Ikaw kuya.
Ano ba yan? Feeling ko hindi ko matatap yun, ha?
Ako rin eh.
Kasi, medyo, gusto ko lang pag-usapan yung kay Aquino. Kasi, parang yun yung iniisip ko eh. Pero alam mo kung ano yung gagawin ko.
Ano?
Titignan ko yung supposedly pumatay sa kanya. Tapos I would let him die. Tapos sasabihin ko lang, siya yung pumatay.
Hindi ba nahuli? Hindi
naman natin alam kung yun, hindi naman natin alam kung siya talaga yung pumatay.
Alright.
Kasi wala ako doon. Parang bumalik sa kung yung wish para bumalik sa era ni Jesus. Gusto ko lang tignan kung after 3 days nag-rise up ba siya. Yun lang. Nga lang. Or naisikay ba siya?
Ano yun, si Knife Kun?
Ni-knife kun naman talaga siya. Diba?
Oo nga. Wait, knife ba talaga ang murder weapon?
Di ba yung parang...
Binaril siya.
Ginansan siya.
Sino si Jesus?
Ay, akala ko si Ninoy.
Yung sinasabi ko, yung una ko, yung bumaril kay Ninoy, yes. Tapos yung pangalawa ko, yung isa ko kung hindi ko gagawin yung kay Ninoy, yung kay Jesus, titignan ko kung nag-rise up pa siya from the grave. Tapos yung ni-knife, kasi diba, tinusok siya sa tagiliran nung nakapako siya.
Oo, tapos na-spray yung mga tao ng blood.
Oo, tapos may nangyari sa kanilang horrible.
Meron ba? Na-blind sila?
Oo. Baka I'm misremembering it. O ikaw naman, Pat.
Dahil chicken shit ako. I-wish ko para sa sarili ko na mag-persist ako until the end of time.
Oh my God. That is good. Ay, right. Sige, pwede ba akong mag-take? Pwede ba akong mag-retcon?
Okay? Mag-retcon ka?
Yung,
retroactive something?
Binabago ko yung aking sagot. Pinapalitan ko rather.
Okay.
Gusto kong palitan.
Wait lang, ito
Honestly,
na.
akala ko rhetorical content. Pero anyway.
Malay mo, pwede. Pero i-retcon ko yung sagot ko.
Ah.
Kasi parang humingi ka ng power spot na eh.
Hindi ako humingi ng powers.
O yung winish mo, kumbaga yung wish mo is everlasting life or until end of something. Mag-persist ka until ma-destroy yung something. Tama, di ba?
Until the end of time. So
Until the end of time. Tama? That's fantastic. Ako din, sa akin, mas less powerful kesa sa'yo. Gusto ko nang makapag-teleport.
What?
Gusto ko makapag-teleport. Yun na lang yung wish ko.
Akala ko may kinalaman sa time, pero hindi pala.
Hindi, yun nga eh. Hindi ko na-specify kung teleport lang or multiverse teleporting. Parang Rick and Morty. Di ba?
I don't know, man. I will not die a monster. Yeah!
I guess magpa-persist until the end of time. Ganda na. So, sinasabi mo ba na
Hindi maganda yung mundo ngayon.
Hindi. Sinasabi mo ba, Fat, na i-retain mo yung kung ano ka ngayon? Kunwari, magiging vampire ka, di ka natatanda?
Oo.
Tapos, once the time ends,
If time ends.
you
It's not a
will
question
end.
of when, it's if.
Pero, makakapag-iwan ka ba ng mga babies mo? Hindi ka na ba
I mean, it doesn't really matter. Kasi I'll be passing them like
Oo nga naman. Isasabihin mo na sa amin what is time.
like iikot lang ba? Isi-circumnavigate ko ba yung concept ng time? Tapos babalik ulit ako sa moment na to. Naisip nyo ba yun?
What?
Ganun katagal yung time. Bumabalik.
So may control ka ng time din?
Hindi. I'm just saying that one of the possibilities is bumalik time.
Nagigets na kita, Pat. Kasi yung mga tao na hindi naglo-learn from history, they're bound to repeat its history. They're bound to repeat history.
Yes. Yes, yun yung meaning ko. Yes.
Ayun.
I think like some people don't...
Wait lang, day. Kasi nag-retcon kami ng powers, ikaw din.
Retcon.
Ayoko, okay na ako dun.
Pero kailangan humingi ka na rin ng powers.
Hingi ka powers day. Kasama, yung una mong winish, kasama na yun sa wish mo. Hingi ka na ng powers.
Wait, powers... Wait, nalilito ko sa concept ng powers. Like,
Ewan ko, si Kuya nagdagdag ng teleportation eh.
Superpower.
change back time. Wait lang, okay. So yung initial powers is to go back.
Hindi. It's not to go back. It's to wish something to the past.
So, ikaw nag-wish ka
Wish
na...
something about the past. Something about the past that could be changed.
Yun yung
And
una.
then on top of that, may powers pa.
Hindi na on top of that, bagong wish na to.
Bagong wish, powers to wish. Oh shit.
Superpower day.
Bakit naging superpower?
Kasi superpower yung to live forever eh.
I wouldn't call it superpower, pero okay.
Kahit dati, pag nag-iisip ako ng mga concepts ng mga characters like sa book or sa story, parang iniisip ko, okay, ito yung gusto kong power ng bida ko. Pero, yung mga inaisip kong side characters, shit, ang interesting ng power na to, gusto ko lagay sa bida ko. Parang ganun. So, shit, wala akong isip.
Ginagawa mo silang munchkin.
Akala ko dati invisibility would be something so interesting, pero sobrang cool.
Bakit Saang girls locker room ka pupunta?
Gago hindi. Men's locker room.
God.
Pupunta siya sa secret meeting nila Duterte.
The room where it happens.
Mga ganong type.
Shit, ang hirap ng tanong. Ang hirap.
To be fair, yung akin, walang nagagawa sa power levels ko, ha?
Pero, hindi ka mapapatay. As long as time persists, di ka mapapatay. Powers
Pero
din.
I can be made to be a vegetable. Magper-persist pa rin ako until the end of time.
So, nilagyan mo na limitations?
Hindi. Yun ba talaga limitation ng human body, ah? Tinanggal ko lang yung expiration ng yung cellular degradation.
O kung walang cellular degradation. Okay.
I'm still me.
Akala ko yung sinasabi mo sa'yo, parang, kunwari, saksakin kita, hindi ka mamamatay.
Hindi ako mamatay doon sa saksak na yun, pero masusugatan pa rin ako.
Tapos, parang wala nang kwenta yung pag-bleed out mo, di ba? Technically. tapos tanggalin yung mga organs mo, you will not die. May magsasuffer ka dun sa mga ganon?
Oo, syempre. Masakit matanggalan ng organs. Usually, mamatay ka na. Pero ako, magper-persist lang ako.
Oo nga, hindi ka mamamat. So, ang true death mo is, kunwari nga, yung utak mo mawala.
Hindi, magper-persist pa rin yung utak ko.
Oo nga, pero yung bodily functions mo, once wala na yung utak mo, yun na yung death mo. Yes?
I don't know. Brain in a vat, guys.
Pero paano mo i-observe yun kung wala ka nung pang-observe mo?
Sabi ko lang naman, magper-persist ako. Hindi ko man sinabing conscious ako.
So pwede ka nang gawing ikaw mapa-perfect na sa yung human AI.
Yeah, baby.
Pwede ka nang ilagay sa loob ng machine.
It's all coming up, Patrick, kapag dating na.
Ano yan? Sino yan? Si Captain Jack Sparrow. Di ba may ganun siyang movie?
Transcendence.
Oo, yung Transcendent. Right.
Transcendence.
Ano na yung powers mo? Nag-fill na kami ng time.
Patapos na rin tayo.
Siguro sa akin lang. Parang ability na if you touch something, you would see its past.
Akala ko, it'll turn into gold!
Yung yun, Pat, di ba? Ano yan? Saan yan? Yung pinanood mo, yung Hill House?
Haunting of Hill House. Essentially, may kita mo yung mga taong minomolestya nila yung mga anak nila. Spoilers.
I feel like kasi pag alam mo yung past ng isang tao, madali lang yung manipulate.
Shit. Nefarious. Devious pa.
Hindi naman nefarious yung thought na yun. I mean, it could be a good thing.
Ano ginagawa nung character na yun doon? 'Di ba psychologist siya, so technically minamanipulate niya yung mga bata.
Manipulate is such a
Inaano niya, nire-reconstruct kung gusto mo na sure.
Reconstruct?
Horror series?
Yes, horror.
Inaano niya.
Maganda yan, Ding.
No, ayoko na ng horror.
Oh.
Pero, okay. So, kahit na nagte-teleport ako, din mamamanipulate mo ako na isama ka sa teleporting ko.
Hindi. Kung ganun, I think possible na makonvince kita na hindi na gamitin yung teleporting.
Oh.
How dare you? Yun na lang ang powers ko.
Kaya lang, Dave, may weakness ka. Mga open book na tao.
I honestly believe na walang open book na tao. That's something I truly believe. I think there are people na whether they want to or not, na may tinatago sila.
Grabe, Dave. Statistically impossible na wala.
Yeah, totoo rin yan.
Okay. Statistically impossible, yes. Pero I would say more, parang 98-99% ng tao, no one's an open book. Despite people claiming. Kahit na ikaw, tanungin kita na, bakit? Ano ba ginawa mo ng 2 years old ka? Hindi mo naman naalala eh. So, there are pages within that book, or there are lines within your book that I won't ever be able to read.
Nung nag-ano natae ako sa loob ng class.
Lahat naman tayo ata nagkaroon ng ganung moment eh.
Mag-podcast housekeeping na tayo.
Okay.
Ano ba ito?
Wait lang, bago natin tapusin yan. Gusto ko lang i-end yung note na hindi totoo ang recycling, guys. Sige, mag-housekeeping ka na or magsabi kayo na few words nyo.
Thanks to Room 27, that's RM27, for letting us use the track Jack All Intro as our theme song. You can find and follow Room 27 in Spotify and in SoundCloud. Thank you. And if you're listening to this, thank you.
If umabot ka sa part ng video na ito, I would honestly say thank you for bearing with us.
Totoo.
Oh, yun na lang kaya. I-shoutout natin yung mga umabot sa ano. Makikita ba natin yun?
Hindi.
Sige. Pero,
alam mo kung sino ka. Shoutout sa'yo.
Kung umabot ka sa dulo ng video, please comment below. Time travel. Pag na-comment nyo yan, i-shoutout ka namin sa next.
And now, sabay-sabay nating sabihin yung bagong linya ng Jack All.
Ano?
In 3, 2, 1. I will not die a monster. Yeah!
Big gusto ko, I am a living God.
Let's stop.